Welcome to this 15-minute yoga class for flexibility. This sequence provides a deeper stretch and increased flexibility for the hips, hamstrings, shoulders, and spine, while encouraging relaxation and awareness. So let's start on your knees, sit back on your heels, and stretch your arms forward. Keep your forehead resting on the mat and feel the stretch in your back. Walk your hands to the right to stretch your left side body, holding for 3 to 5 breaths. Now repeat on the left. Work your hands to the left to stretch your right side body and hold for 3 to 5 breaths. Now you can switch in tabletop position with your hands under shoulders, knees, under hips. And flow between inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, and look up in cow pose. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, and press the floor away in cat pose. After 3 rounds, add gentle circular movements with your hips to explore tight areas in your lower back. From tabletop, tuck your toes and lift your hips toward the ceiling, forming an inverted V. Bend one knee and straighten the other, working your dog to loosen up the hamstrings. Hold here for 5 breaths, focusing on elongating your spine and opening your shoulders. Now, you can come back in a mountain pose. Step your feet wide apart and hinge forward from your hips, letting your hands rest on the mat or ankles. Keep your spine long and allow your head to hang. For a deeper stretch, place your right hand on the mat and extend your left arm toward the ceiling, twisting your torso. Hold for 3 breaths. Now you can switch side. Place your left hand on the mat and extend your right arm toward the ceiling, twisting your torso. Hold here for 3 breaths. Slowly bend your knees slightly to prepare for a more controlled transition. Place your hands back on the mat for balance. Step your right foot forward and drop your left knee to the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back and pull them away from your body to open your shoulders. Sink deeper into the lunge and hold for 5 breaths. Now you can repeat on the other side. So step your left foot forward and drop your right knee to the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back and hold for 5 breaths. Now you can come back to a seated position. So sit with your legs extended forward. Inhale to lengthen your spine and exhale to fold from your hips. Reach for your feet, ankles or shins, keeping your back as straight as possible. Stay here for 5 breaths, focusing on the stretch in your hamstrings and lower back. Now let's practice the butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall open. Hold your feet or ankles, sit tall, and gently press your knees closer to the mat. For a deeper stretch, hinge forward slightly, leading with your chest. And hold for 5 breaths. Now, extend your right leg out to the side, keeping your left foot tucked in. Place your right forearm on your thigh or shin and extend your left arm overhead, reaching toward your toes. Feel the stretch along your side body and inner thigh. Hold here for 5 breaths. Now you can switch side. Extend your left leg out to the side, keeping your right foot tucked in. Place your right forearm on your thigh or shin and extend your right arm overhead, reaching toward your toes. And hold here for 5 breaths. Now let's transit to a relaxation and cool down phase. So you can lie on your back, draw your knees to your chest, and let them fall to the right. Extend your arms into a T shape and turn your head to the left. Hold for 5 breaths. Now switch sides, so go back to center and let your knees fall to the left. Turn your head to the right. Hold here for 5 breaths. Now sit up slowly in a comfortable cross-legged position. Place your hands on your knees or heart and take a moment to notice how your body feels after the stretch. And if you want, you can repeat this affirmation. With every stretch, I welcome more openness, ease, and freedom into my body and mind. With every stretch, I welcome more openness, ease, and freedom into my body and mind. Let me know in the comments how you feel after the session. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe for more workouts. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Namaste.